Darlings, darlings, it's Mummy, Sybil Bruncheon, and I'm coming to you on mid-January. I'm just showing you the Christmas lights and the decorations that we have up and that we're actually going to get rid of, I guess, tonight or tomorrow. It's that time of the year when everyone else's decorations have started to come down and you start to figure, well, it's mid-January, really, is it time to come in? Are there any more Catholic holidays or high holy holidays that we could, Saint Ignatius of Barcelona, or Mrs. Marie Gibbons of Akron, Ohio, or some sort of strange, you know, obscure martyr or saint or pastry chef who should be honored, and the lights and the decoration should probably not. Anyway, that's our back deck. I'll close that off. And then over here, we've got our wonderful decorations on the mantelpiece and the Christmas tree, and Mummy's orchids are there, and that's wonderful with little electric candles. This is our tree again. It's covered with ornaments that are antiques or unusual or handmade or found, or objects that aren't Christmas ornaments at all, but we're using it that way. Look, this is one of my great-grandmother's salt shakers, with a mother of pearl top and a sterling lid and wonderful green glass. And there's another one of my great-grandmother's salt shakers, and that's a sterling silver one from Britain. And there's just all sorts of things. There's limited edition ornaments and handmade Scandinavian pieces, and a piece of broken violin that's right out of God, the Little Foxes, perhaps. My grandfather's glasses, right there. Those are my grandfather's glasses. And oh, there's a Netsuke, a piece of Japanese ivory art, and it's a little chick coming out of an egg. And there's just so many exotic things on here. As I said, found objects and one-of-a-kind objects and things that were. There's Mummy's rattle. That was my rattle when I was a little girl. Look at that. And what else do we have? Oh, we have from the gazebo on Madison Avenue, cookies that were allowed to go stale and then were varnished. These are pastry. Look, there's another one. There's another one. These are all, these were baked. These were actual dough and were baked and then were, I don't know, maybe microwaved until they fossilized or something. And then they were varnished. And there's a sheep in there. Is that little lamb? There's a little lamb. There's so many different treasures on here. There's a tea strainer that belonged to one of my aunts. And oh, there's a little shoe of some sort. There's all sorts of treasures on here, and we put them out, and it's wonderful to have all sorts of funny found objects on your tree. Anyway, the tree's coming down, and there's a glass ornament of a deer running that was bought on the day I was born. So that was bought for my parents bought that as a Christmas present for my first Christmas, which would come. So I've always loved that little deer, and it's got gold blown into it, molten gold that was blown into it. There's so many different things. Gorham ornaments that commemorate the year they were made. Oh, look, from my grandmother's writing desk, there's a mother of pearl and gold pen. That was her pen. Isn't that wonderful? And here's another one. This is an ivory pen that was also on her desk, and she wrote letters with it. These are the things that mean something to us. Of course, we all have the mass-produced ornaments, but these are things that we collect and we cherish over the years. So anyway, I wanted you to see it, the tree, before I take it down, and it'll be down in a day or so. So anyway, gone away another year. The ornaments all go to the attic and the basement and are treasured and wrapped properly and carefully. So this is certainly one of Mummy's favorite things. My friend Michael Botzko puts out all sorts of treasures on his pages, and he inspired me to be more generous with my visuals of things that I've always treasured. I've been doing it for years. I put out Sybil Bruncheon's favorite things, and my favorite movies, my favorite books, my favorite recipes. But I have to start sharing things that mean things to me. So anyway, here's some of my favorite things: Christmas ornaments, which come out once a year and then go to sleep for 11 months or so. Anyway, darlings, I hope your Christmas was wonderful, and I hope that you made it special, and I hope that there were people around you that love you and that you love that made it special too for you. Anyway, goodbye, Christmas tree, for another year. I treasure you, and I will always apply my rules with you, which is to remember, to be present, to be mindful, and to be grateful. Because everything you see and smell and touch and hear and hold in your hand and heart, everything, even a Christmas tree, is only borrowed. It's all only borrowed.